I'm going to skip the Pledge of Allegiance, and I'm going to ask Deb to do a roll call.
You have video. You can just back out of it.
Okay.
You hear, Charlie? Yeah, he's acknowledged it.
John Tyler.
I'm here.
Rich.
Here.
Here.
McHale. Here.
I'm here this evening. Thank you.
You don't need me. I understand.
Okay, so everybody's here. And the only one that's an alternate at this time is Marie. Everybody else is a voting member. Okay. We have a public hearing. Acknowledge receipt of a new application. We have application ZBA number 962, and it's 825 and 827 Colonel Ledger Highway, M40, B530, L825, and M53, okay, B530,
Mr. Chairman.
L827. Appeal the decision of the zoning official regarding unpermitted uses, weddings, live music, festivals, and other similar activity at the Miguel Sierra Vineyards LLC.
Mr. Chairman.
All right. Yes.
This is Eric. I wish to recuse myself from all aspects of this particular application.
Okay. With Eric recusing himself from all aspects of this application, I thereby appoint Marie as a voting member.
Okay.
Acknowledge that, Marie?
I do.
Okay. So, Paul wishes to say something?
Yes, sir, I do. I reviewed the application as posted now, and it seems to be short a few pages. It is not complete. Maybe that's an oversight, but it should be another 5 or 6 pages in the scan that this just didn't come through. So I'd like to repost it so that everyone gets a clear. In other words, have a complete application. Right now, I feel that the application is not complete. So I'd love to resubmit that as soon as possible.
All right, Paul, the application is complete the way it stands at this moment. It's not until we actually get to the public hearing where we're going to hear this that you have between now and that time. Get together with Deb and make sure you have all the parts that you want for the application. Okay, you can add more stuff until we have the public hearing. At the public hearing, the application, once we open the public hearing on this application, that's when the application has to be completed. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay, here's what I was trying to say is that initially I submitted an application and I thought it was complete, but I came in today around noon time and submitted 4 more pages. And at that point in time, I asked if we could remove some pages, and I was told maybe, and later on I was told no. Now, those pages are still in it, but other pages have been removed. So I would like to repost the whole thing and go from there. If that's appropriate.
It doesn't have to be reposted at this time, but it will be reposted before we actually go to the public hearing for when we schedule it. Okay?
All right. So,
Deb,
yeah. All right. Yes, sir.
Paul will, wait, hang on a minute, Rich. Deb, Paul will see you sometime either this week or next week, and you'll make sure that the application is complete and we can repost it, correct?
Yes, I'll go through the whole thing with him.
All righty.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. So this application, I need to schedule this. And we're going to schedule this application for the ZBA meeting of February 17th, 2021. Okay, I need to take a vote on this as to accepting the application for the date of February 17th, 2021. So Deb, would you call a roll and give yes or no's?
John, is there any discussion, please?
All right, Rich, what do you want to talk about?
I just wondered why not January?
I'll explain that as soon as we accept the application.
Okay.
My meeting.
The part of the problem is this application is covering, I don't want to put it, lots of sticky areas. And we may have to get lawyers involved in it, and that's being discussed now with the mayor.
Okay.
And it's one of those things where I would prefer to have this meeting in the town hall, in our annex. Okay, hopefully by February, we will be able to do that. Okay, so all those in favor of accepting this application for February 17th, 2021, please acknowledge yea or nay when Deb calls your name.
Charles Prevey, John Proctor,
But hold it. Charlie, did you say yay or nay? You're saying no? He's saying no. All right, I'm saying yes.
Rich Murphy,
Yes.
Sharon Peeler,
Yes.
Marie Pedro.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, the application is accepted 4-1. So this application will be discussed on February 17th, 2021. All right. We need the approval of the ZBA minutes from September 16th, 2020. Do I hear a motion to accept?
Mr. Chairman, I move to accept, but I do have some corrections.
All right. What are they?
Okay, on page two, right in the middle of the page, it states, the first sentence states that Mr. Treaster stated the house was originally built in 1938, and the variance that was previously granted was to modernize the house for reasonable use. It should be to modernize the house to allow for its reasonable use.
All right. Deb, you can take care of that, right?
Yes.
Okay, in addition to that, the next sentence says, the proposed addition we are considering is in the same category for reasonable use. There should be a period after the word category, and the rest of that sentence deleted.
All right. Deb?
Okay.
And then we should insert a sentence that says, because of its original situation of being pre-existing, it is appropriate to grant the variance, period.
Okay.
And then the next sentence says, technically not being able, it should say, technically the fact that you cannot use the property the way you want to use it constitutes a hardship. It should be to use the property the way you want to use it does not constitute a hardship.
All right.
And then
Yeah.
just before my name, in the last sentence, it says Mr. Treaster stated. It should say the proposed variance is consistent with the original variance. Period.
All right.
Thank you.
Deb, if you'll make those changes and email Eric a copy so he makes sure it's correct, we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right. So motion's been made to accept the meeting minutes September 16th with the corrections Eric's proposed. All those in favor say aye.
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 All right, motion's been carried. ZBA minutes of September 16th are approved as corrected. Okay, there's no correspondence, but this is our regular meeting for the end of the year. And hopefully everybody's got the budget that we have. The Connecticut Land Use Law Seminar is scheduled for this says March 6, 2020. You mean March 6, 2021? Okay. The cost is approximately $50 a person. The town will pay for that if we decide to go. And we'll have to wait and see what happens between now and then. You might want to put that on your schedule if you'd like to go. It's March 6th, 2021.
Mr. Chairman,
We also have,
I can make a quick comment.
say again?
This is Kyle. I can make a quick comment if that's all right regarding that.
Sure, go ahead.
So the class that is usually in person, it is going to be virtual this year. So it's not going to be at the college as usual. We're still waiting on more information, but that's all we received as the date so far. But it will be virtual. I want to make that clear for everyone. It'll be in a
Alrighty.
similar format as this.
Okay, thank you very much, Kyle. Okay, the other thing we have is yearly dues for the Connecticut Federation is $110, which is part of the budget. And that's that newsletter we get once a month, giving us all the information on some of the latest things from the courts having to do with the variances. Okay, that's all done.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes,
this is Eric. I'd like to sign up for the class on March 6th.
okay, not a problem. As soon as we get some more information, we'll let you know, Eric. I got no problem with anybody that wants to sign up. Okay. We have no new business. Well, the new business is our budget. Can I hear a motion on approving the budget for the ZBA?
This is Eric. I move to approve the budget.
Okay, motion has been made to approve the budget. Any discussion? No discussion. I'll move to, who approves Eric's motion? Seconded.
I'll second.
All right, Richard seconded. There's no discussion. A vote. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay, motion passed. The budget's been approved. Okay, this is the end of the year. This is where we're supposed to elect our officers for 2021. I will step down as chairman. I'm still willing to serve as chairman, but I'll leave it up to you guys to go from here. Do I hear any motion for nomination of personnel to be chairman?
This is Eric. I move that John Proctor be our chairman for 2021.
Okay, Eric's made a motion to appoint me as chairman again. Anybody want to?
This
Anybody
is
else like
Sharon,
to
I second it.
say that again, Sharon?
This is Sharon, I second the motion.
You second the motion. Is there anybody else that would like to be considered? Hearing no other people that want to be considered, we'll call for a vote on Eric's motion to appoint me as chairman again. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay, it's unanimous. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, you have the 2020 ZBA schedule. Anybody see any problems with that? Okay, hearing nobody having any problems. All those in favor of approving the ZBA 2021 schedule for meetings to be held at 6:30 on the third Wednesday of every month, please say aye.
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 Okay, the ZBA schedule's been approved. Is there anything else we got? Is Mr. Paul Megley still here?
Yes, he is, sir. Thank you.
Okay, just to let you know, Paul, you stop in and see, Deb, and she will take care of, making sure that your application is complete and all the pieces that you want in it are there.
Okay.
All right?
I will do so as soon as the snow lets up. It hasn't snowed yet, but I believe this evening's going to be quite the event.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
I was just outside, Paul, it's starting now.
Oh, boy. Probably on Monday, but let's see what happens. I believe this town hall is closed on Friday.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I'll
I
be
think
on Monday bright and early, I guess, and I'll see what's happen tomorrow. If it only rains or something, I suspect that the town hall will be closed, even if it's just icy, rainy. But let's see what happens. You're right.
All right.
Chairman, this is Kyle again. The town hall has already closed for tomorrow per the mayor, so that'll have to wait till
Yes, it
Monday.
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome, sir.
Guys, it's going to be fun. If you'll stop in sometime next week to see Deb, she has packages for this application for you to pick up and read. Okay, it's going to be very interesting.
I thought there were changes going to be made to it.
Oh, she'll have the changes made to it.
Okay.
That's why I said sometime next week. I didn't say Monday. I said sometime next week. Just give Deb a call and she'll let you know when it's ready. Once you start to read this, you're going to find it's going to be very interesting. And that's about all I can say at the moment. Okay, I want to thank everybody for being here. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Mr. Chairman, this is Kyle. I have one more comment.
Sure.
We do have one more agenda item, discussion of any goals or objectives for the following year. I believe last year we just kind of deal with any issues that we may have, but I didn't know if anybody wanted to discuss that. It is an agenda item.
Okay. What do you have any goals or objectives, Kyle?
Me personally, no. I think, a general goal is to just continue working, with this format. I know it's been challenging for all of us, and, we do appreciate everyone working with us. But no, I don't really have any specific goals.
Okay. Speaking of that, guys, I was in the office this morning, or this afternoon, we are not going to be using WEBEX in the coming year.
Right, we're going to Zoom.
We're going to Zoom.
Oh, good.
So, I don't know whether it's good, bad, or indifferent. I'm lucky I got to be able to use this WebEx. If you have any
Zoom's
problems with
easier.
it, huh?
Zoom is easier.
Okay, well, if you guys used Zoom before, fine. I haven't used it yet. But if we have any problems, we contact Deb, and she's the one that's supposed to be able to help us out and get things going.
I was going to say, we have Deb, we're all set.
All right, listen, everybody have a good holiday. You stay safe, and we'll see you guys in the new year.
Okay.
So do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Good luck now.
I wish everyone a happy Christmas and a great new year, and I move to adjourn.
All right, motion's been made to adjourn. Do I hear a second?
I
Second.
second, and Merry Christmas to
Okay.
everyone.
Motion's been made and approved. All in favor, say aye.
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 Meeting is adjourned. Take care, guys.
Good holidays, guys.
Bye-bye.